What's going on YouTube? I'm excited to talk to you today about a special knife. This isn't a very expensive knife, but it is designed by the great Gavin. And as much as I am a fan of the Deadlock, I have never held one. I've only seen in videos. I am very impressed with all their design and everything they do. So finding this knife and finding out, I've actually had this knife before and I didn't even really realize, you know, at that time who G&G Hawk were, and I lost it and it's come back into my life. And this knife is the Kershaw 1920. Now, if you're looking for a knife, I find this knife extremely capable. And the thing I like about it is it has these two holders for some bits. So if you had bits used on a regular basis, you could swap these out. These are just standard bits. And it also has a bit driver. For $35, this is a decent knife. This is a decent knife. I never wore my old one out. I actually lost it somewhere. And it was one of those things where when I lost it, a little hole was left in my heart. So to have this again, I've been trying to carry it because I enjoy it. And I use these bits. I don't know how many times I have to tighten this up or tighten that up. You know, one thing, this knife was very flickable when I got it. It was nice, but the blade was almost too loose. So I went through and tightened up the pivot, and I just checked all the other screws on both sides, and all of them just needed a little bit of, you know, even the pocket clip screws. And it didn't over tighten it. It didn't get, you know, sticky. But everything just feels a little bit more rigid. But this is great. I mean, I don't know. I'm excited to have it back in my pocket and back in my collection again. It's a nice little knife. So if you're looking for a little addition and you use or could use these screwdriver bits or a bit on a regular basis and a bit driver, I highly recommend the Kershaw 1920. Highly recommend it. It's a nice little budget knife, and it's more than that. It's a bit driver. So if you're looking for a cool little knife, the Kershaw 1920, a G&G Hawk design. It's great. Nice little knife. If you like what you see, if you have any comments, put them in the chat. Give me a like. Thanks, everybody. Have an amazing day.